Their name is Go A, and they are definitely going places in their first rehearsal at Eurovision 2021. They took us all over this universe, and we've got to talk about it. Are you ready? Let's do this. You know what, Suzanne? They are known for being out there, for doing things their way, and they have done it yet again. They perform on a little island of winter. You know, there are frozen trees, there's, I guess, frozen snow, and then there's them giving a concert in the middle of winter. And yet this island of snow floats in space. It floats among lights. It seems to be just out there, like in the universe. And, you know, they're riding their space rocket and they're doing their thing. They're EDM folk. The lead singer, Katarina, so original in this bright green, gorgeous, how would you describe it? Like, I don't know, she's like an alien supermodel who is part wood nymph. Do you know what I mean? A creature of the forest who's ready for the runway. This was so dynamic. There's that beat, that rhythm, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. You just get lost in it, you know? You stop thinking, oh, are the 3 minutes up? And you just throw yourself into it. I was lost in their world. I absolutely loved this from the first note to the last.
I 100% concur with loving it from the first note to the last. From the moment I saw Katarina in last year's video until now, I have just been in awe of this beautiful creature. So my first take when they came onto stage and I saw the staging and watched through for the first time was, okay, so they've gone from dawn to morning to day to dusk to evening to the witching hour, if you will. And then I went back and reread the lyrics and I realized that they're talking about leaving winter and coming into spring. But it was very fierce. It was very intense. She is just such a stunning beauty. I loved her sleek look. I loved the green bolero over the classic floor-length, sleeveless dress. I don't have enough good things to say about this. Listening to them talk about their love of nature, you realize that this song comes from the heart. It was also, to me, very Cirque du Soleil-ish. Like, it's a story, it's a show that you want to watch over and over and over. You just don't want it to end because it was really just that magical, this forest of trees. So I'm going to show my drawing, because I do believe this is one of my best drawings yet. So here we have beautiful Katarina, her amazing physique. We start with the moon because the moon, it's dawn. And then you've got all of these magnificent trees. And it's really just, it's an enchanted forest. An enchanted forest.
I love the ending when they're these big gold figures. It's like the nature becomes people. People emerge from the nature. There's just these bodies like running or walking towards you. It is so stunning. And you don't even, what's the word? You can't identify what it is at first, and then you realize these lights are people. It's just magical. It is enchanting. It is enchanting. It's like a dream, but it's their musical reality because they always think outside of the box. I think of all the acts we've seen, this really does stand out visually the most. There's nothing like this.
100%.
There's literally nothing like this. And in fact, I don't think we've ever seen anything like this at Eurovision, a frozen forest floating through space.
Well, they're going through the seasons, and so it doesn't stay frozen. But even while it's frozen, it's still very warm. There's something about them that's just very warm. And I also have to comment after the press conference. Katarina is a cat lover. She's a cat lover, and that makes me love her even more.
Her cat was at the Wiwibloggs Jam last year.
Oh my gosh!
Yes.
I'm going to have to rewatch. I missed that. But during the press conference, someone asked her about her cat, and she says, I have a cat, and I love him. Apparently, a friend is watching her cat, so you take good care of her boy, okay?
Would you put this in the final? Or rather, do you think this is going to the final?
So last year, Go A was in my top 3, if I recall correctly. And I did not come into this with Go A being in my top 5. But as of now, Shum has way climbed for me. And it's going to the final, y'all.
Well, there we go. You know, I agree. Visually, I still remember it. And I am very tired. And I have not eaten, but I remember it.
Oh, he's eaten. He eats a lot.
Well, I didn't eat enough. In any case, that's what we think. What do you think? Can Go A make it to the final? Let us know here on Wiwibloggs.
Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, share, and tune in to our live stream.
We're going to see you later. Bye.
Get back to your roots, y'all. Get back to your roots.